Salam, hello. That one word, if you say it to an Azeri speaker in Tabriz, in Orumieh, in Ardabil, or anywhere in the northwest of Iran, will open a door you didn't ever know existed. People light up, they switch into Azeri, they treat you differently, not as a tourist, as someone who made the effort. Language does that, and in this video I want to show you how much easier it is to start than you think. Hello, I am Yavar Dehghani, a linguist, author, and someone who grew up with both Persian and Azeri as part of my world. Azeri, also called Azerbaijani or simply Turki by the people who speak it, and it is the language of millions of people in northwest of Iran and also in the Republic of Azerbaijan. It is one of the most widely spoken minority languages in Iran, and yet most outsiders know almost nothing about it. I wrote the Azeri Phrasebook to change that. This is a practical travel and communication guide designed specifically for people visiting the Azeri speaking regions of Iran, cities like Tabriz and Jan, Orumieh, and Ardabil, where knowing even a little Azeri makes an enormous difference. Azeri pronunciation is actually quite consistent and logical, much more so than English. Once you understand the system, reading the transliterations become straightforward. Then there is a compact grammar section. Azeri is an agglutinative language, meaning that it builds words by attaching suffixes to a root. It has 6 noun cases, verb conjugations for tense and person, vowel harmony, and a subject object verb word order. Different from English, but very regular. The grammar section lays this out clearly, including conjugation tables for the most important verbs. For example, getmek, to go, yemek, to eat, bilmek, to know, istemek, to want, and then the bulk of the book, phrase sections covering everything a traveler actually needs. Let me walk you through some of these so we can get a real feel for the language. The first word you need in meeting people is salam, hello. And for goodbye, Khuda Hafiz, literally, God be with you. If someone asks you, how are you? Haluz najirdi, you can say, Yakhchiam, I am fine. And Chokh mamnoon, thank you very much. These alone will take you a long way getting around. If you are trying to find your way, the question structure is simple. The place name plus Hardadı. Where is it? So, bank Hardadı. Where is the bank? Terminal Hardadı. Where is the bus station? If you need directions, you can say nə cür eləyə bilərəm, ora gedəm. How do I get to there? And if you are not sure how far something is, you can ask, o birdən uzaqdır? Is it far from here? This book also covers transport vocabulary in detail for airplanes, هواپیما, for trains, قطار, and for buses, along with the phrases you need to buy tickets, confirm departure times, and check-in. At the hotel, checking in, asking for a room, requesting help, all covered, and the cultural notes alongside the phrases are there. For example, the book explains the verbal greetings in Azeri are usually accompanied by handshaking, sometimes a kiss on the cheek with the same sex, but that greetings with the opposite sex are more formal. Knowing that is just as important as knowing the words in the language. Finding your way to the museum, muse, the market, bazaar, to the post office, postkhane, to the police, these are also covered in the book. The bank section is particularly detailed. Currency exchange, using a credit card, all the practical vocabulary you need getting out and making conversation. Nə eləyirsiz? What are you doing? Sənin azad vaxtın nə vaxtı? Where is your spare time? Mən ondan xoşum gəlir. I like it. These phrases are the difference between a surface level visit and a real human exchange. Azeri culture also places value on family. The book covers the family and the extended family and the phrases used in the family context. There are a few things about this phrase book that I think make it particularly useful. First, it is based on the Azeri as it is actually spoken in Iran today, not a purely academic or standardized version. Thirdly, it includes a genuine grammatical understanding, not just a list of phrases, but an explanation of how the language works. So you can start to put sentences together yourself. That is the difference between a tourist who memorizes phrases and a traveler who can actually communicate. This phrase book is for travelers planning to visit northwestern Iran, anyone heading to Tabriz, Ardabil, Zanjan, or Orumieh. It is for Iranians of Persian background also who have Azeri colleagues, neighbors, or family and want to understand the language better. It is also for the Azerbaijani diaspora who want to reconnect with the language they may have heard but never studied formally. And it is for anyone interested in Turkic languages, because Azeri and Turkish are closely related, and this phrasebook will give you a real foundation in the Turkic language family. The Azeri Azerbaijani phrasebook is available on Amazon in both paperback and Kindle. It is compact, practical, and designed to be carried with you in a bag, in a pocket, open on your phone. Whether you use it to prepare before a trip or put it out on the street in Tabriz and other cities, it will serve you. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Khuda Hafiz. Take care.